Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. Now, to those of you that are yet to subscribe to this channel, to those of you that are not yet subscribers, please make sure you please click on that subscribe button, like, share, also make your comments. I definitely would love to watch out for it. Now, let's see what we'll be expecting on Euro USD for this week. But before I get started, let me quickly introduce you guys, to the Patreon channel. If in case you are not yet a subscribers to our Patreon channel, what you will just have to do is go to the comment section. You see the link to our Patreon channel, right? Subscribe to it. There we'll be putting out, one-on-ones. We'll be giving out one-on-one support, kind of like a mentorship, program, kind of like a mentorship programs we are offering there. Trade, setup, high probability trade. By the way, trade that we have 70 to 90% chance of winning. In-depth analysis of why we will be taking such trade and every other thing we will be covering it. So that will be in the Patreon channel. So once you go to the comment section, you see the link, and I will also come and see the some of those trades we actually took last week. Come and see, every of those trades we took last week actually hit our profit targets, except few that came out with the break even. So we actually came out with zero loss, right? The trade we actually took, last week for June actually came out with zero loss. We did not come out with any loss. We rather came out with a break even trade and profit. So these are all those trades we actually took last week. I'll be putting the link to this trade so you can go there to watch it and see why we actually took some of this trade. If in case you're interested, you can sign up to our Patreon channel. The link will be in the comment section. Now back to this our analysis on this Euro USD. Technically, I'll go to look at the technical aspect of it, and I'll be looking at the fundamental aspect of it. Now, on the technical aspect of this, I'll be expecting Euro USD to actually fall. So Euro USD wants to give us a fall. Take a look at this. This was the highs, right? Then price actually eventually break below it, which is an indication of change of character, right? You should all know that. Then when price eventually pushes up, it fails to break above this level. You can see it fails to break above this, giving us an higher highs. When price eventually now drop again, giving us a new lower lows, you can see it. This new lower lows broke this previous lower lows. That is an indication that price wants to fall. In short, it's even falling. If you have to see it, technically you have to see it. Euro USD is actually falling. Then eventually price give us a correction. So for confirmation that this will now be a bearish move or a downtrend move, Euro USD needs to fall, which I think it will happen. If in case it breaks out of this level, then fine. We should be able to come out with zero loss. Probably you should be able to use 0.25. You should be able to risk about 0.25, not much of a pips, and you should aim for a probably 100 pips. So probably if you take your trade and you risk like 25 pips, right, and your profit target should be about 100, that would be like 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, right? So which is actually not bad. And when you risk about 0.25, you should be able to make a profit. What and if you risk 0.25, probably your profit target should be about 1 percentage, right? 0.25%, right? In order to make 1% of your account. So this is what I am watching out for on Euro USD. That is on the technical aspects. Now, on the fundamental aspects, major news will be coming out this week, which I want you to keep your eyes on. First of all, we'll be expecting on unemployment rates, which will have a very high impact move on our USD. We would also be expecting FOMC statements this week. So keep your eyes on it because they are going to have an impact on this our movements. You need to know what is going to happen, right? So we need to keep your eyes on it. That is on the fundamental aspect of it. If that FOMC statement and this unemployment rate will come out in favor of our USD, then we expect Euro to fall because of course USD will go up, then Euro needs to fall. But if in case it will not come out in favor of our USD, then we expect USD to actually fall, thereby making Euro to USD actually go bullish. So basically, that is what I'm saying. This week, there's going to be a lot of fundamental news that will affect this movement. Also, do not forget that we will be expecting NFP this week. So we need to keep your eyes on this, what we'll be expecting. But on the technical aspect of this, Euro USD is ready to fall, which I'll be expecting a fall. So if you want to sell, you want to go ahead and sell, just make sure you use very small loss, risk very small, because this week will be a very volatile week. you need to be very, very careful when place your trade, or it's better you stay away from this trade. And if you would want to take your trade, probably risk small and aim big. So technically, we will be expecting a drop. So basically, we will be covering more on USD pairs, something like gold, Nasdaq 100, US 30, probably possibly Euro USD also. We will be covering it in the Patreon channel. So once you are interested, go to the comment section, sign up to our Patreon channel. We'll be watching out for it.